What's up, everybody? I'm just sitting down and I am actually just kind of have my little camera propped up here on this little stool, and I just wanted to sit down and actually talk with you guys. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys, girls. I always say you guys and I always say bear with me. I started my channel about a year, actually August of 2000 and I want to say 15. Yeah, so it's been a little over a year and I hit 100,000, and I'm so humbled that so many of you want to follow my journey, and I've definitely got better over this last year. I think when I was first filming, I was actually using my phone, and I think it was like the iPhone 5 at that time. So now we're on the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 7, so it's a lot better. But if you go way back to my filming, I was filming on my phone. So I definitely have gotten a lot better. And my ex-boyfriend was actually running my YouTube and editing and stuff. So it was just really hard to be on my own schedule, and I wasn't editing my own videos, and I still don't edit my own videos. I have so many projects going on, and I just don't have time to sit in front of a computer for hours to edit videos. So I have somebody that helps me do that. So I kind of wanted to just give you guys like a little insight, like have a YouTube video and then have it edited and uploaded and stuff like that. It takes a lot of work. Normally it takes at least 1 to 2 people, sometimes 3 people, with people with big channels. So I am going to be a lot better at when I'm actually talking to you guys. I haven't really been like super on it, meaning like I've had backed up videos, stuff like that, so like 4 weeks old, 6 weeks old sometimes, and so you guys can't like really embrace me like on like a now level, if that makes any sense. So I am gonna definitely be doing more sit downs because they're easier to edit and easier to get up to upload on YouTube. So I hope you guys like these sit downs and rants and stuff like that. I also kind of just wanted to give you guys like an insight on what I want my channel to be. I don't think I've really ever scheduled it out, and I actually wrote a schedule that I will be following, and my video editor will be following as well, so it'll be a lot easier just to get videos up for you guys, and have them current videos, because I know it's probably hard for you guys to keep up and stuff like that. Also on my videos, I'm really bad with like introducing the video and then outro. Like intro is like saying, hey, you know, this is what the video is going to be about, and then the outro is going to, you know, saying, you know, everything that we did on the video, on the vlog and stuff like that. So I'm getting better. Definitely, you know, I strive for progress, not perfection, and I've come a long way since I started my YouTube. I have also never told my story in depth, what got me into fitness, and that's something that I do want to share with you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys will connect with me on a lot of levels. I've been through a lot in my life. But it's definitely made me the person I am today, and today as of now, I've never been so happy, content, and sure of a lot of things. Life throws things at you daily, so you can't always be sure of life or what, you know, what today is going to bring, but you can, you know, learn from things and grow from things and be content and happy with where you're at. Also, my past relationships have been very public, and you know, there's always his side, her side. I've never wanted to bash somebody else's name. I've had to, you know, defend myself a couple times from a couple people. I do believe in being a good person, but I also do believe in standing up for yourself as well. It took me a long time to be able to do that and be okay with it and not think I was like a bitch or something, whatever, excuse my language. But sometimes you just do have to stand up for what's right. And I was in a relationship that was extremely negative, and I was back and forth for a couple years, and it was an abusive relationship. And I know a lot of you girls have reached out to me when I did talk on, you know, being in an abusive relationship, and I inspired you guys. So I will get into depth with that more, not on that specific relationship, but just on how to overcome things, how to get out of things, because I experienced all of that, and you know what I've experienced in life. I want to help you girls become the best you, and I wish I would have had somebody tell me these things. I wish somebody, you know, there was somebody that I could look to, you know, for advice or, you know, things, and experience is the best teacher. And I've been through I've been through hell and back, so I feel like I can really help you girls overcome a lot of things, and also, you know, become, you know, powerful just with who you are, and who you are is unique to the world, and that's what you have to offer the world is your uniqueness. So always stay true to yourself. It's something I've always done. I've always kept my character. And I just want to help you guys, you know, stand by your beliefs and never go off into the same path as everybody else. Definitely creating your own path is the hardest thing, but it's definitely the most rewarding. Anything worth having never came easy. So I just want to teach all you girls how to be, you know, the best you. I want to teach you girls how to be entrepreneurs. I want to teach you guys how to just chase your dreams and accomplish them. It's what I'm doing right now. There was a couple things that held me back this last year, and you know, I was down. I did go through a little bit of depression. I did go through, you know, why do these things always happen to me, and trying to figure out these things, you know, filtering through friends, filtering through boyfriends, and you know, I've just learned a lot, especially this last year. So I just want to share all these things with you girls and, you know, help you guys become the best you. So I can't wait to start actually, you know, talking about this kind of stuff on my channel, but I've never really sat down and told you guys what I want for my channel. So another thing is one of my dreams in life is to be a motivational speaker. I'm currently working on some books right now, as well as an autobiography, and so my passion is to share my story with you girls, and hopefully you guys can, you know, take something away from it. I feel like that's the reason why I'm here on this earth, is to help people, and if you guys can be inspired, or, you know, become a better person, or take things or advice that I give on my channel, that's what I want this channel to be. So even when I'm going through my downs, you know, I want to share that with you guys. When I'm going through the up times, I want to share that with you guys. And I just can't thank you all enough so much for following me on my journey. And it's crazy because being in the social media spotlight, people, like, you get judged for everything. So being in the social media spotlight is not easy. You're judged every day. You know, there's so many of you girls that support me, but then there's a lot of negativity as well. Maybe a lot of you guys don't see that, maybe you do, but it's not easy. And so for future reference, I know I did a giveaway last year, and I want to start doing those again. I know there was a little bit of confusion with the giveaway and the winners and stuff like that, but I just really want to be more engaged with you guys. Like, I genuinely care to help people, and I just want to be engaged, and I want to be I want to hear your guys' stories, and so that's why one of my upcoming videos, it will be my story. It'll probably be sat down and probably be talking for about a good 45 minutes. I never script anything. I know a lot of YouTubers will script things before they say things. I speak right off my mind. That's why I probably say a lot. You won't see a lot of cuts in my videos because I literally speak right from the heart, and I don't look into things before I say things, or study things before I say things. I'm just not that way. That's why I kind of just wanted to sit and talk to you guys right now, because I wanted to be transparent with you guys and talk about just things that are going on in my life right now. And for a while there, I was, you know, really down, and like I said, I got rid of a lot of friends that I thought were my friends. I got rid of the negativity. I had been in another relationship after my abusive relationship, and that person betrayed me on a level that I'd never even experienced before. And I'm not going to say names, but I'm sure a lot of you guys know. And I will never go into detail about that, just because I'm not trying to bash anybody's name. But the fact that I was betrayed, and that was kind of just the last straw when it came to like a relationship. I was just like, I just gave my all again, and I just got completely screwed. So I kind of was in a downtime for a while, and I, you know, was single. I've been single since last February. So about, we're in November, December. So I've been single about 9 months. I did start dating an ex, the abusive ex, for 6 weeks in between that time sometime. And then I quickly wrote a closure letter, and I was just like, I'm not gonna live miserable anymore, and I'm over this forever. I'm a better person than this, and I'm tired of being miserable and beat down every single day. I'm just not gonna do this anymore. But it took me 3 years to finally walk away from that. And so If you girls are out there going through a relationship that you're not happy in, it doesn't matter if it's abusive or you're just in a relationship that you're not happy. Like, life's so short, and never settle. And that's something that I did, you know, I was trying to find myself in somebody else, I think. And I was single, and I was just going out having a good time, and the gym wasn't a priority for me. And I have not been motivated really to be in the gym since last November when I competed in Italy. I have not been consistent in the gym since last November. So it's been a whole year, and I have not been consistent in the gym for maybe for like 3 weeks. I was like 5 days a week. But I have done 33 shows, and if anybody has went through one prep, it's intense. So it's crazy because, like, I beat myself up so much because I'm not consistent in the gym, I'm not consistent with healthy eating. But, you know, sometimes when I'm at dinner with friends and having a drink of wine, because I'm a big wine drinker, I don't ever want to give that up to get on stage and deal with politics and deal with a bunch of girls on steroids, because as you all know, I'm a natural competitor, and in the IFBB league, or most leagues, as a pro, 99.9% of the girls are not natural. They're on some type of steroid, especially the guys. The guys are on like 10 to 12 things, and I know this firsthand. So that world of competing for me, after I dealt with 33 shows, 26 pro shows, and never winning a show, I think I placed second several times. I just seen how nasty people were, how political it was, and it became, and how many drugs people were on, and how much like just everyday life you had to just give up, and like it just became such a negative place. And so the last show kind of all just hit me really hard, and I just haven't been motivated to be in the gym again. Like, the reason why I started competing was because, or the reason why I started going to the gym is because I started competing, basically, and so then that's all I knew. And then everything happened with the competing world, and everyone's like so nasty, and like between federations and stuff, it's like nothing I've ever seen. And we're supposed to be motivating and inspiring you guys. Why? Just make sure that when you guys or you girls are looking up to certain bikini girls or whatever, if they're all veined out through their arms and their stomach and everything else, really good chance that they are not natural. And you know, they don't claim natural, then they're not natural 100%. I can freaking vouch for that. So just make sure that, you know, you're looking up to the right people, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, somebody in the competitive world. It could be a motivational speaker, it could be a woman, you know, an advocate for women's rights, or just health, or any of that. So what I want to go anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, I seen firsthand how nasty the competitive world could be. So I just got really turned off to that world, and for the last year I haven't been motivated, because what used to motivate me to go to the gym was, it was, you know, competing in so many shows. But then after competing kind of just burnt me out, and I just seen the nasty side of it. It's hard for me to be in the gym because I need something to excel in. So I've been coming to realize now with myself these last couple weeks, because I even just got in the gym. I was in the gym like 3 days a week, and I was there even though I dreaded every minute of it, and I was trying to figure out, why do I feel this way? I'm not a lazy person. I like to be active, I like to excel in things, but I realized that it wasn't what made me happy anymore, you know. And it's hard to say that, but I came to terms with that. And will I ever compete again? I don't know. But as of right now, no. Like, I just think that whole world's just a nasty place. And there's so much more than that, you know, as far as like, I want to move into more of like women's health, and, you know, motivational speaking, into writing books, into helping you girls be the best that you can be. Not helping you girls be the best bikini competitor you can be, and deal with all the politics and all the bullshit, because no one ever talks about the after effects. You know, I'm like 7 pounds up from stage weight, and I feel like I'm fat all the time. And it's something that people don't talk about, but I've not been able to look at myself since I competed last and say, oh, you look good, you're in shape. And it's something I still deal with today, and I know a lot of girls deal with it, but nobody talks about it. But it's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. It's hard for me, you know, if I'm not in competition shape, because I was so used to it for like 6 years straight, you know, like 5 years. And now I look at myself and it's hard for me to identify what I'm happy with. Because the competitive world and a competitor and being, you know, 5% body fat, it really, really messes with your mind. And I'll go more into depth about all that, but I'm just covering on just kind of where I'm at now and why I'm here. So competing is not something that people should try, especially if it's like your first time you're trying to find yourself. You have to become happy with yourself first. So I am gonna really look into like yoga and go back to like, I want to do running again, because running was my first love. I used to just go run 10 miles, and I just found it to be a very peaceful place in my mind. It also pushed me, maybe do like sprint triathlons, but I really don't want to bodybuild anymore. Like, I don't think it's good. Like, I mean, it is if you're not doing it to like compete, and with that, you know, always checking your abs every 5 minutes. And if you're in the gym, you know, bodybuilding because you love it, then that's different. But that's what I first started with, and then the competing just really burnt me out. So I'm just in a place where I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm just talking on camera. And I feel like a lot of you guys can identify with me. So anyway, back to when I was single for like 9 months. It was just a time where I went out and I just really started to learn to love myself. I was able to, you know, I had a couple friends around me and they said, Jess, it's okay to say, you know, you're pretty. Like, it's okay to say you're beautiful and be confident in it. That doesn't mean you're not humble. That doesn't mean that you think you're better than other people. And that's what I always thought it meant. But it genuinely means that you're confident in yourself. You know what you have to offer somebody, or in this world, not just somebody. It's not about living for somebody. It's just what you have to offer this world. Like, what do you have to offer as a person? You know. And so then I just started dating somebody, probably about 6 or so weeks ago, and I've kind of put it on Snapchat a couple times, but I kind of wanted to make a video about, you know, I'll introduce him and stuff. He's an amazing person, like, and it came in such the most unexpected way. They say when love comes to you, it comes when it's least expected. This came in an unexpected way, and this person is 100% out of the fitness industry and completely on the different ends of the spectrum when it comes to fitness. And it's such a breath of fresh air. And he just has a heart of gold, and he, you know, it was the perfect timing. And I've never understood what that meant, but I was ready. I was ready to, you know, really settle down and to find somebody that, you know, genuinely cared about me, didn't have other intentions in mind. And he's just an amazing person, and I will introduce him soon. We are dating right now, and he's successful in what he does, and he's just an interesting person. So I will introduce you guys soon. I'm actually leaving to Montreal with him on Friday, which is, I think this video will go live tomorrow, but it's Wednesday, November 9th. We are leaving to Montreal on the 11th through the 16th because he has a poker tournament. So he plays poker, professional poker player, and I just went to Jacksonville, Florida last month for like maybe 5 or 6 days, but so I'm gonna go to Montreal with him for the next week. So I will be vlogging there, so that's why I kind of wanted to semi-introduce him, because I'll introduce him on the vlogs. So I am, you know, I had some time alone and I figured out myself, and I truly like found myself being alone. So it's not about being alone forever. It's just about finding yourself and the timing and everything. So everything like aligned, and it's crazy because like now that someone like him is in my life, like all these projects that I've been wanting to do and I've been dreaming about doing like forever just they're all in work. They're all in the works right now, and I'm so excited. I just want to bring you guys on my journey to show you guys that anything is possible, no matter where you come from. And I just couldn't be more humbled to be where I'm at now. And I've truly learned to live in the moment, for the moment. And every morning I wake up in my nice apartment, and I don't take it for granted. I wake up and I think like, I know like where I came from. And I'm so grateful because none of this defines me. No, nothing materialistic will ever define me. But it is super nice to have nice things. That's all what I've always wanted, what I always dreamed of. So everything I've worked for it extremely hard, and it's just crazy to see everything unraveling now. I just hired 2 more girls to work for me, and they're right out of they're in the clothing industry. They're like, one's a designer, and then they both work in the fashion world. So I'm relaunching my online boutique, and I'm super excited about that. Because it will be my own brand, and I will let you guys know the name of the brand. And the name of the brand is a name that I created with my cousin when we were little, and we said one day we'll have a clothing company or a clothing line. So now that's happening, which is crazy. And then I have several more projects. So I just wanted to let you guys know where I was at right now. I know this vlog's been for a minute, so I'm gonna let you guys go now. I know I've said this before, but I'm really gonna put more effort into my YouTube. Just bear with me. I'm doing like 20 other projects at the same time. I will be doing a lot of sit downs with you guys, motivational talks, real life talks, you know, how to overcome anxiety, depression, breakups, all that. You guys have been asking so much for that stuff, so I have everything scheduled out now, and I am going to have that uploaded and ready to go for you guys. Hopefully within the next couple vlogs, I will be able to sit down for about a good hour and kind of just tell you guys my whole entire life story and where I've come from. I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's a little bit intense. It's not PG-13. Some parts could be a little bit rated R, but I think it will be good. But I leave for Montreal in 2 days, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on the next vlog. Also, make sure to comment, subscribe, and like, because everything that you guys comment and everything, I don't always comment back because there's so many social media platforms I have, but I do really look at your guys' comments. I try to comment when I can, and I just appreciate you girls so much, and I just am so proud of all you girls that send me messages, and all you girls that just try your hardest every day, because life can really get you down sometimes. And remember, it's, you know, it's just all about how you react to life. So if something bad happens, I always look for the good in life, and that's always made me, you know, I don't know, get through a lot. So I always look at the good in life. And people always ask me how you get over these things and that. I always look for the good and what, you know, back to the basics. You know, I have my health and family and friends, and, you know, and everything else is just a blessing, and it just adds on to everything else that's good in my life. So anyway, I will see you guys on the next vlog. Please comment, subscribe, like. I know I said that already, but I will see you guys on the next one. Love you guys.